everybody, it's Miss Wendy here, and we are going to make, who's this? You're right, it's Pete the Cat. I'm going to be posting a link for a Pete the Cat story, and I hope you get to watch it, enjoy it, and maybe make this and you can watch along with Pete the Cat. So this is what we need. If you do not have colored paper, there's only 3 colors. There's blue, what's this color? Yeah, that's right, yellow, and white. If you don't have blue and yellow, mostly everybody has white, like computer paper or construction paper. If you don't have the blue and the yellow, you can use a crayon and you can color your paper blue in a section, and you can color it yellow, because we only need a little bit to make we're gonna do Pete the Cat's eyes yellow, and then all of his head and his ears and his arms in blue. Another thing should get, and I got these at the dollar store, they're great. They're popsicle sticks, the big ones, or you can even use the littler ones. They both work. And scissors. So you may want mom and dad to help you with the scissors. And I used a toilet paper roll to make a circle. And I found this too, this shape. What shape is this? Right, it's a circle and it's a little bigger. That's perfect for Pete the Cat's head. Or you can use a cup. You can use a jar. You can be very creative in finding some circles. And another thing to put it all together is you might need glue. I used a glue stick, but there is also, you can use the wet glue, and you may need a piece of tape. Okay? All right, let's begin. First of all, I'm taking my big circle and I'm going to trace it to make Pete's head. So here I'm going to get a marker. You also need something to write with, so you can use a crayon or a marker, and I am just tracing a big circle, and then you cut it out. And you might remember, we want to put our thumbs up top, open and shut, cut, 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 and we're going to follow the line, open and shut, cut, cut, cut. So you're going to go all the way around, open and shut, cut, cut, cut. And if you need help from a friend or your family, they can help you too. Okay, so we have his head shape, but his ears, what shape do you think they are? You're right, a triangle, and they are blue. So I'm going to use the blue paper that we just had, and I am going to draw a triangle. A triangle has 3 sides, 1, 2, 3, that are just the same. But Pete the Cat has 2 ears. So instead of drawing 2 triangles, I'm going to fold my paper in half and just cut out the 1 triangle, 1 side, 2 side, 3 sides, and now look, I have 2 ears, and I am going to use my glue and just put some glue on and put them on the circle, up on the top, 1, 2, so they're Pete the Cat's ears. Now Pete the Cat needs some eyes. How many eyes does Pete the Cat have? You're right, 2 eyes, and we're going to use yellow, but we're going to make a circle. So I'm going to use a toilet paper roll. Well, you may have one of those at your house too. And if you don't have yellow paper, you can also, remember, you can color the paper. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the toilet paper roll down, and you're going to trace around. And that makes the circle, and get your scissors, and we're going to cut the circle out, open and shut, cut, 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 thumbs up, open and shut, cut, cut, cut. So we have 1 circle, but Pete the Cat has 2 eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the circle in half. And I'm going to cut where it's folded. I'm just going to cut it right in half. And now I have 2 half circles, and they will be his eyes. So I'm going to glue those on with our glue stick. So put a little glue on. 1, 2. And we're gonna, look at that. So we got part of his eyes done, but now we need the middle part of his eyes. And what I like to do is I'm going to get my blue crayon. And can you see? I'm going to color a triangle with the blue. A triangle on each one. See? So now he has some eyes. And if you want to get really fancy, you get some white, a little piece of white paper, and have somebody draw a little triangle for you. And we need 3 triangles. We need 1, 2 for his eyes and 1 for his nose. So I drew the 1 triangle, and I will fold my paper once, twice, and cut out a triangle. And ended up, well, since I folded the paper, I will have 3 triangles. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to glue them on my glue stick. So I'm going to put 1 in the eye. See, 1 eye. And you don't have to do this. This is just getting a little fancy. But I like my Pete the Cat to be a little fancy. So then I put that one, so his 2 eyes are done. Now I want to put the other triangle for his nose, since he has a nose. And we're almost ready. Okay, I'm going to put the nose on. See, he's got a little nose, but he needs to have a mouth so he can sing and talk. So I'm going to use my crayon, and watch, we're going to draw a line under his nose, and then a curve on one side and another curve. See that? And cats, I don't know if you remember, but cats have whiskers. So let's draw whiskers. So whiskers are a line. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I drew 3 lines on each side. Does it really start to look like a cat now? But we'd like Pete the Cat to have some arms. So I'm going to get my blue paper, and I am going to trace the popsicle stick to make his arms. And can you see? I'm just going to take a piece of my blue paper, and with my crayon, I'm just going to trace the popsicle stick. And I'm going to cut that out. Oh, remember, thumbs up, open and shut, cut, cut, cut. Thumbs up, open and shut, cut, cut, cut. And there we go, got it. Now this is his 2 arms outspread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my popsicle stick, and I'm going to tape it to the back of Pete the Cat's head. So I have a piece of tape, and I want you to see what I'm doing. I have a piece of tape, and I'm going to tape it to the back of his head. So there he is. And now let's add his arms. So the same thing, I'm going to put it on the back of the popsicle stick and tape his arms on. I was going to glue it, but I think that the glue wouldn't work as well as the tape. And I want to give him a little bit of hands. So I'm just drawing a line. See, I drew a line on each side. So here we have Pete the Cat. And when we listen to the story, you can play with your Pete the Cat puppet. I hope you have a good day. Bye.